Hey, so I wanted to do a quick video on this. So I have to have a horse inside of my obatala, my path, babaugian. And it takes a horse. He's a warrior path of obatala. And so I'm supposed to have a horse inside of my obatala. And the one that I had, it broke. So I found this one here, okay? Very simple, a cute little guy. You see, I don't know, maybe 2 inches tall. This is my hand. And so you see just how it's not big. So the reason why I'm doing this video is to show you guys the simplicity and the humility of having something very simple. Now, when it comes to obatala, this is no secret. You look up online obatala tools. We all know that other than the other secrets that are involved inside of a sopera, there's other what are called tools, and you can go to any botanica and you see, oh, give me the tool set for chango and yada yada yada. So for obatala specifically, things are made in metal. Like we all know that chango stuff is wood. So the stuff for obatala is metal. I don't know what it's made out of now, but the shit used to be made out of silver, and then I guess now it's tin. I don't know. Whatever the stuff is that's used today is some manufactured stuff that comes from China. And unless you pay big bucks for tools that are custom made, all your stuff is going to be rusting and old and ugly. It's going to, if it's in water, it's going to turn to shit. Awful. Back on track. So the stuff for obatala normally would be made out of metal or ceramic. I don't like the idea of, I'm sure it exists. I'm sure there's people that have plastic stuff. People put like plastic dolls for eBay or plastic toys around it, like wow. But when it comes to things actually going inside of to live with your Orisha, I don't put plastic. It's either ceramic or a natural wood or a natural metal, even if the metal is bad quality, but not plastic. So I got this little ceramic horse, very humble. And this is the horse I had originally was like take off the legs, and it was even smaller than that. It was like super duper tiny. It was super duper tiny. And so I'm gonna the correct way to do things anytime you add is to do like a full lavatorio and whatnot. But I got some omiero. I'm gonna clean this off. And not getting into any detail of what's omiero, what goes into making omiero and all that, yada yada yada. Just there's a proper way to put things inside of your Orisha to live inside of the Orisha. If you're giving a toy and whatnot to Elagua, you just put it around. And of course, I could put this around, but I want to put this inside. It's one of the things that go inside of my particular path of obatala. But clean it with a little miero, clean it with water first just to get any dirt off. And I forgot to mention, I got this at a thrift store. I was at a flea market actually yesterday. And I was looking through the China ware, and they had different things. They had unicorns and stuff, and little things for what are they called? For menageries, things like that. And I saw this and I said, you know what? This works just fine. I'm not going to put nothing fantastical like a unicorn or anything. I saw this was the only plain one they had. $3. Clean it with omiero and put it inside of obatala. I want you guys just to see how simple this is, okay? The things that go to the Orisha, they can be luxurious. This is not Austrian crystal. Could it be? If I feel like spending $1,000 for a little horse, yeah. But that shit didn't exist. If you have the means, do it. Great. If not, then a little $3 horse will do. And the same thing with your tools for your Orisha. You can get them custom made and pay thousands of dollars. Or you can get simple. And you work with what you have. The Orisha is not going to get upset because you can't give them luxury. And this is what I got for my obatala. Hope you enjoyed the video.